Looks like we are ready to start our second semi-final. This will be the game that decides we'll be meeting Mouse Sports, believe it or not, in the grand final.
Olaf's yet to show. Was partially blind. It stays in the side. NaVi. Significance for the crowd.
Might be out of their grasp at this point. Nico struggling to get anything there towards the pit, and now Guardian left in a pretty unwinnable situation. Finding early frags like this and how he gets in the zone. Zeus has found contact toward
the world. The AKs don't need to get involved
at the same time and hopefully trade out kills, but s1mple looking to devour them here as he starts to cause chaos. 2 kills found. All of gets 1 in return, but that's not going to help.
Good shot, Guardian. Zeus at the corner. They didn't peek it. Reveals where Olaf is. He'll translate that information to the players wrapping around, but they need 4. Kit for Kerrigan. Good find. Just barely caught Flamey behind before he got behind the wall. And Nico swings out.
Limiting NaVi. That's more like it. Wow. There we go.
Around that will break NaVi. Potentially put them at 3-3. Good follow-up from Rain. Nice trade from Flamey. 14 seconds. Does go down. Okay, fair enough. NaVi when they do go, and they'll go now. 35 seconds on it. Veronica alive as Edward swings in. Olaf goes back out. 11 bullets. He's
got a challenge again. s1mple presumably, yep, takes him down.
Rain to peek.
Not bad, is it? Faces towards middle. Then 4-2 close out the round. They're going to push out through that, and he goes down again. He's not having a good game once more, Matt.
s1mple on the scout would love to get his hands on that A. Banana gets behind them, and Electronic knows that he's there.
It's a key scalp to take at the same time. See how good Olaf Meister is right now. Flamey.
Guardian totally blinded. Nico is missed library. He's going to be aware. Good flash timing. They'll try to pinch on B. Electronic, a great shot, but they fooled Olaf. They've gone around each other, but Zeus.
Smokes come in. Here's the execution. It's up to Nico to try and shoot them, but it's going to be Kerrigan to start first. Boost working out. They haven't gone near CD spawn at all. Where's the smoke in that area?
s1mple with the op, goes back in aggressively, and will catch off Olaf up close. Fans love when s1mple gets rolling. Fires actually through the legs of Rain, but he doesn't have to reface this. He has the advantage. 3 kills already, and Rain needs to go for the defuse, but he baits s1mple out. He's just barely going to have the time, I'm sure, on the kit. Oh, that's close, but FaZe get the round. It's the 4th.
Wow.
Limit Olaf. Nico's got to step up, and Nico's done that at least on the first kill, but over the top. And Nico's not ready for it.
Well, then they're not ready for this either.
Oh my goodness.
It's great by the pistols, and now towards the underpass, and now they have lost track of him. Great shot. This one. This was the force by, remember.
That to gain position and information toward the pit. Good shot, Nico. Follows it up. s1mple's got the trade, but he found 2 for 1, and it's pretty straightforward for Rain.
Tool, really. Oh my God, s1mple's coming to life now. Great shot to take down Nico.
It's got 12 shots. Oh, but unfortunately none of them are going to land. Zeus is going to be shut down from Olaf, and Olaf turns around and replicates everything s1mple's done.
Just rushing to B, and this is why you don't fall back.
Oh, this is a problem though. Electronic has to go down because he's blocked by his teammate. Now Flamey's there. Caught out, trying to hide, trying to lurk. IKEA pistol, as you commonly call it, toward the front of library with the UMP, and he's got Nico already. Kerrigan has gone around behind him. He's gotten the shot back in return. Edward's overwhelmed. That is 1 versus 5 in that regard, so you're still correct. 3 players against an MP9, however, not likely. Oh, I was going to say that he gets
position up now, but he has pushed past, and he'll get 1. And the flashbangs are actually pretty decent there. This is not a clean round by any stretch. M4 coming in. They can still win this round. There's 16 seconds remaining. They need to find the kill in the next 3 seconds. They've won.
They've got it. That's an incredibly good work done. And oh my God, they just barely get it. I wasn't convinced.
At the same point, you can't trade.
The blindness is ridiculous. Kerrigan could have used his ears to it. He's got 78. That Nico's already forward of that. He hears it, but he can't react. And because it went behind Nico, he's got enough teammate. He knows it's a one-on-one, and he knows Nico's low. He catches him through the edge of the box. He'll go pick up the AWP.
There we have it. s1mple stepping up once again. What's he done there?
Ooh, it's the ace card, is it? Smokes and flashes down. Flamey steps out through the smokes, and great shot.
He's staying alive as long as possible. Guardian now gives himself a window of opportunities, doing damage to both of them. Edward's still full, and now this becomes very possible, but s1mple denies everything once again. Flashy, and now Edward.
Smoke's already off towards CT. He's missed the first shot. Easily push forward of that. They know where he is, and Flamey's got them all. And Zeus gets 1. Kerrigan knows that he's down there. Good read.
Go wrong. Not gonna happen though. Oh my goodness.
Knows they're gonna be pushing through. Olaf jumping to look at Pitts. No kit to work with, no utility. It's a straight duel. How does Edward hit that? How does he know he's in the corner?
I have no idea. The CT's have got intel, and Flamey's playing so well right now. Good pickup from him, but a nice return from Rain. Won't be able to get more than this, though. Zeus strikes alive, and s1mple will strike.
Who goes first? s1mple wants Edward to go first, but he's not quite ready to go for it, and Nico reads it like a book, shuts them down.
We'll have that M4, and it seems like it's going to work, at least for 1. He is, and that flashbang is excellent, though. Olaf Meister takes him down. Zeus keeps the dream alive. We're trading.
And they go in. Nico and Rain, though, they're certainly ready.
Timing's off all over the place, but Nico comes out on top.
On the T6. side, NaVi going aggressive into the triangle. A triangle of doom, 16 rounds, and the first map goes to FaZe.
Takes down Zeus there, but Nico will be dropped, and Flamey going to town. It looks like another NaVi success story here. Pushing towards that fountain, and he's going to find an easy frag. Stay alive as long as possible, but yeah, can't deal with that. But Guardian does have 3-0.
Shots.
Yes, he's got to be brave. Dropped the smoke there to maybe suggest he's planting in the smoke, but he can't win now. Capitalizing the kill now. They're squirming as Zeus backs them up, and they'll.
As he gets into the corner, Zeus trying to commit to it.
He denies the plant here. That's absolutely everything. Can't do it though. Bomb will be planted, but he's killing chance for NaVi here, but maybe not for long. Nico, that great form he's shown throughout the last year. The next 6 seconds, time running out as Olofmeister start to light them up. Easy round for FaZe in the end. It's too much chaos here for NaVi. It's even less this time.
Even with Flamey's kill, he spots one going by. I don't think he was spotted in turn, but he gets occupied through either direction. They now know where one of the M4s is, and they'll wrap around. Zeus can't hit the kill, but Electronic certainly does. Flamey follows onto Olaf, and both M4s gone. Rain the last alive, and back out not knowing where the AWP had gone. But instead, it's back over toward B. 43. Make that, 37 seconds now, and Olaf does get one back. He shuts down play. NaVi finally taking advantage of early onto the bomb, but Rain finds him. That's going to put him on the defuse for 10 seconds, and Guardian just has to hit the shot on Edward. Well done from FaZe. Flamey doesn't realize that his arm slightly offset with the door. That's unfortunate. Could get the smoke down toward heaven as a result. So Olaf standing tall on the site with the 8WP. We'll find Zeus as well. Good play from Kerrigan just to complement it. Gets Electronic. My goodness, Flamey. I thought he might hit that second. He's held down. He doesn't have to let him walk by, but he goes aggressive early. Gets traded out, and Nico's fallen as well. And oh my goodness, Kerrigan just sits in the open.
There could have done a bit more with that. Rain tries his best. He sees all around him. He has no idea. And there it is.
He's done that successfully s1mple to distract Guardian. s1mple needs to go now.
Kerrigan can make the play. If he gets this kill, hide. Oh, can't do it.
Great response from s1mple.
It looks like a 10-5 half for FaZe, as they'll not be too happy with that.
For NaVi. Great flash, great bounce. Catches both them. Somehow Flamey gets away, backs off on the flash and nails two. The second of Whitmore's Kerrigan overwhelms him. Edward now, the man with the USB toward jungle, gets the first shot. Immediately followed up in the position by s1mple rotating in.
So scary. What's Guardian doing?
Snap. Unbelievable from s1mple. Show the card. Oh, a different card this time. It looks like Lord Valus. I can't see the shine. It certainly is. The Joker.
There it is, double kill, man! Strategize his way out of this one, but there's no trade, and Flamey finds Moltronic with 30 seconds. They need to go together here, and they will. The angles, and they'll push for that smoke, double kill for Nico.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe not. Wow, how's Edward done that?
That's sight. Need a flash, and he gets it. Oh, he didn't see him. He must be on 4x3 surely, because directly beside him and Kerrigan. So he's got the advantage in this as Nico runs in. s1mple goes down. 2 HP, though. He's got to go against the AK, and 2 HP is not enough. NaVi steal around back. Pick that up. Can't quite go wide enough. Does he? He's going to get slightly more aggressive. Meanwhile, Kerrigan cleaning out the ace site. He's going to send them toward B, and that's not a bad decision because they get Flamey on the ramp. Electronic's already backed off preemptively to try and rotate. It's s1mple that Guardian hits, but Electronic 75s and an easy spray down for Zeus. Mind you, he's on the UMP, so he doesn't want to overcommit to it. That's a little better. Get the rifle in there. Flamey lines them up, knocks them down, can't close it. Exactly, low HP in the last two players. Said it is going to be one quick kill, maybe a second. He's got a gun, a chance to spray them down, but unfortunately, it's shut out by Flamey in the round.
He's a little bit off here on the T side. That's even worse as Kerrigan just flashbangs deployed. He runs through. That's better by Rain, but there it is. s1mple overcommits. He could definitely find this kill as well. Nails it. Olofmeister chimes in for Electronic. He'll get one, and it's down to taking down Nico. 10 seconds. He doesn't have to challenge, but he does. And Electronic. Very cerebral, calm play there. Love that.
Entrance. In fact, he almost back behind the box. Good setup. Follow up, though, is swift from Electronic. So, too, from Guardian. He takes out Flamey bomb drop. Considering they lost ground. Could do the same on a Deagle. Slows things down and slows it down. Spawned in time. Goes for a quick pre-fire, and it works. Zeus. On top of that, they took down s1mple. They're going to find Flamey Rain with the rifle heavily, and it's just Edward remaining. They'll re-peek, and they'll make do.
Kerrigan gets it through the smoke. Looking for the double now. Should be able to do it with the Deagle. 2 players remain. Zeus and Flamey. See what he can manage to find.
They've got everyone inside of the B site. They've rotated to Z connector. They're going to commit to this as well because they don't have information. The forward stance of NaVi is buying a ton of time. It means, though, that s1mple with a CZ is the man that has to clutch it. So even though he's planted this down, if he had an AK, I might give him a shout in this. He only has the CZ. He's got to nail Rain. Wow. He's got to get the gun. Guardian reveals that he's coming from Ivy. Low HP. Easy from s1mple! And he nails Nico! What a read! He went back! Can't do anything with it. Good find from Zeus. Watch for Olaf. He's got 1 kill immediately back to find one of many doubles that he's had in this series. Edward tapping gets the timing perfect, and Flamey's on the lurk.
This is beautiful stuff in the homework. Kerrigan, no chance in the semi-final so far. Guardian goes down to an AK again, Matt. This is not good enough.
s1mple
FaZe is
still
rolling
sitting.
over.
NaVi would it be? How beautiful
One of the
interval.
things gets legged by s1mple. The D goes out.
Good shot, Electronic. Just
only
one
one
there's
there.
Rain, and Edward just destroys him.
As Guardian tried to get towards the upper ramp, for example, no.
Apparently.
Here we go.
Good play from Guardian and Kerrigan, who slips out with the MP9. Good start and great shot. s1mple. Minute 29.
Some of these picks, but does he nail it? Yes, he does.
Kerrigan takes down Flamey. Good shot back from Nico. Pace has been upped considerably from FaZe as they want to force the issue against NaVi, but that means going against s1mple, and he'll have
Playing together, making sure there's no trade. He's at it again. Nails it, but there's a trade.
Flaming in all the way, but not quite taking the right to the site. He goes forward and all off. Flipping up, he's going to spot his foot. Spots it, oh, but can't nail it. Good shot. Bullets hit the wall behind him. We'll make the call. The call that rotates Edward, Flamey, and s1mple into position, and they've got kills. Flamey's got a second. It's down to just Rain. He sits in the open, and NaVi gets the second pistol. That's just with Nico. Each find kills. Nico's got another on the deagle. Careful, lads. Don't get too close. Hallway. Flashes out. Flamey's blind. He gets picked apart. Zeus manages to get Kerrigan, thankfully, because Nico had a kill beforehand, but they're controlling the situation. And they're looking to make this the 12-6 scoreline before the guns are brought out. Massively problematic for NaVi. Instead, they maintain an advantage, but only just with Edward taking down Kerrigan. He's got a lineup toward Guardian. I say exactly. He has transitioned across that, so Flamey positions in accordance with that setup in mind. He's got better than that. He's turned around and realized they got through Ivy. Makes up for the fact that they lost Electronic, but look at Kerrigan. Both are. How do they respond, though? Deagle tries to peek out, nails Zeus. Kerrigan has to plant 16 seconds. Edward slides out, and he's got them both lined up, getting control of the spray, just barely, but he gets the round. For FaZe, as they are against a max loss. Not because he'll be left in the open. They have to deal with Olaf first. Electronic needs to move and get away.
Guardian the first frag. Flamey instantly replies, and Zeus panicking somewhat there. Not going to be ending the round like that, I'm afraid.
Electronic. Zeus knows they're in the site. Patience on his shots, give him credit to find Rain, and it's Edward to follow up on Kerrigan. Things getting worse and awkward as Flamey slips in behind. He finds Guardian above and he takes Nico as well. It's down to just Olaf, and he's taken out immediately by s1mple. How fittingly, as it goes 16 rounds and 2-1 in favor of NaVi.
Excellent scenes there. NaVi have done it. Knocked out FaZe in the semi-finals.